Je ne sais pas quoi dire. Écoutons notre père ghanéen.
The time has come, and I want to seize this opportunity to talk to France. We have been working on this ECOWAS common currency for how many years now? And we are just getting close to the end product. Only for France to twist the arm of the Francophone countries and take the name of the currency we have decided to put on the common currency for ECOWAS and gone ahead to fix exchange rate. This is illegal. Where are the lawyers? France has no right to take the name of the currency we have decided to create and take the Francophone countries they have been bullying for years, 550 billion euros every year, annually, from their reserves. And then when you want some money back, you pay with interest. This is wickedness and this is bully. France, get your hands off Africa. Get your hands off the Francophone countries. Stop this wickedness. It is enough. It is enough. Stop it and leave Africa alone. The ECO belongs to ECOWAS. You cannot take it and twist the arm. We know you are the one who put Alassane Ouattara there because there's a tunnel, underground tunnel, from the French embassy to the presidential palace in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Of course, they must learn a lesson from it. If you can't trust your own people and you must dig a tunnel under the ground to connect with a foreign country, then that's your own mistake. So Francophone Africa, hear me. Wake up. You cannot continue to drink breast milk. You have grown teeth. Get independent and stop this cheap attitude. Alassane Ouattara, you are the one who led this crusade. You have been placed there. Stop it. You have no right to undermine the rest of West Africa and take the echo. You are not showing respect. If France does not respect you, don't bring that disrespect to the rest of ECOWAS. You have no right to do what you are doing. The ECO currency was planned by ECOWAS countries. How dare you agree with France to fix the exchange rate to the euro? Who is going to dictate the monetary policy? Who is going to be printing that money called ECO? And that little boy, I call him little boy for not behaving maturely as a president. That little boy Macron of France thinks he can fool around with the rest of Africa. If you have done that to Francophone country, hear us in Anglophone Africa. We will not tolerate this. And I'm calling on Ghanaian lawyers to rise up and African lawyers in the Francophone countries to rise up and take France to court. They have no right to hijack the echo and twist our arms and return all the billions of euros of reserves from Francophone countries that they have taken and literally bullet their way out. What a shame for Francophone African leaders. What a shame. How dare you? Aren't you grown up enough to take care of your own business? Can you see the European countries, the European Union going to peg their currency to American dollar or the Japanese yen or the Chinese one or the British pound for that matter? Why is the independence? Can't you wake up? How long are you going to get your umbilical cord attached to France? What is this little boy Macron doing for you? What is he doing that all of you have agreed to undermine the rest of our ECOWAS countries? To go ahead. Alassane Ouattara, stop it. Stop it. If you are not mature enough to understand the importance of independence, stop it. Then you are not qualified to be a leader. I'm speaking as an African. I'm speaking as a Ghanaian. It is time for Africa to have her independence. We started this thing with President Nkrumah when he said the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is tied unity, African nations. In 1885, Otto von Bismarck sat in Berlin and chopped up this continent into pieces. You have come and wrecked this country, this continent, for our mineral resources, creating trouble for us. It is time to leave Africa alone. It is time to leave Africa alone. And the number one bully is France. France, leave Africa alone. You are a mess to us. You are torturing this continent. You are a parasite. Go back and live in your country and serve and build your economy and stop parasiting on African nations. France, hear and hear me well. This generation shall not sit down as the past where you bullied your way through. Leave Africa alone. We refuse. We disagree with that echo you have hijacked. You were not part of the discussions. I represented the African Development Bank in Guinea, Conakry. There was no French officer there. We sat down to work on the conditions. Yes, the primary and secondary criterion, convergence criterion. You were not there. I was there, and I met African ministers. Where do you come from? To come all of a sudden, when the Francophone countries want to have their freedom, to hijack the echo that we have planned to name the currency. France, if you don't respect us, God judge between you and us. Little boy Macron, hear me. I'm talking to you as a senior retired officer of the African Development Bank and the World Bank. I understand the economics of what you are trying to do. You have no right to fix the exchange rate of the dollar, of the proposed echo to the euro. Who told you? You want to maintain. That's what happened when they wanted to break away. In that referendum, Guinea refused. You took away everything. You went into the. I spoke to Madame Secretary when I went for that conference on the echo, and she told me what you did to their country. And Nkrumah saved the nation with 10 million pounds sterling in those days. And you haven't stopped, France. Stop it, France, stop. It is enough. We are fed up with you. You are destroying our continent. Leave us alone, France. Leave us alone. So Ghana Parliament, I'm speaking to you. Don't sit here quietly. This is the time to act. Your own brothers are suffering in America. Raise objection to the American embassy officially. Let the African Union do likewise. It is enough. It is enough. It is enough. Thank you for listening. And God bless Africa.